Okay, it's Monday, and I had a Monday morning pickup. Back from vacation, someone was holding some stuff for me. He gets me stuff occasionally. One of a few people that know kind of what I like and will pick it up for me. He said he had games and figures. I'm not really keen on figures, but I've been buying some lately. I like the games. I'm not going to take a long time. I'm going to be going a little quickly today because it snowed. I just got back, and I missed the snowfall, but I'm here for the snow and the bitter cold. Much warmer in Florida. Anyway, Fable. With these games, $120 for everything, and I kind of did rough prices on some stuff. I can only check prices now using my phone, but I have to actually go to Google and Amazon, and I can't just scan it like I used to because I have Windows 8, and Amazon screwed me and many other people over who have Windows 8 by removing their app. I have to get a new phone for that, which I will eventually. Rainbow Six Siege thing. None of these games, I think, have any real value. Red Faction 2, Blood Rain, Splinter Cell. So they're a little scuffed up. This is the only game I'm not really familiar with. Batman Dark Tomorrow. It does not have the exclusive limited edition comic inside. I took a quick look inside, and it was not pristine. A little scuffed up. CSI. I mean, as you can see, these games aren't really very sellable. That's why I didn't give them very much from Mercenaries. That's probably one of the better games to play. I don't know about ease of selling. Forza Motorsports. Basically, racing games are always fun for everybody. True Crime, Streets of LA, Star Wars Clone Wars, Tetris Worlds. That's a 2-for-1. Hitman, Blood Money. Oh, and then he was like, he tries to get a sense of what things are worth sometimes by looking if they have a price on it. He says, well, this had $20 on it. And I said, yeah, but it's not worth. This is actually part of a collection. Not that the game doesn't have value on its own, but it's not a big deal. And then Star Wars Clone Wars, another Tetris Worlds, probably a $3 or $4 gaming value. Probably what I'm going to do with these, since I cannot sell them at the flea markets. They're very difficult to sell for anywhere. You know, nobody's collecting Xbox right now. Maybe I'll lot them and put them on eBay. I don't know. You know, probably the cases if they're clean. Maybe I'll do that. Action figures. This one might be worth a little bit more. It's in an interesting case. I'm probably, if this is worth anything more than like $5, well, if it's worth say $20, it's going to my friend. He knows who he is. I was able to quickly scan a few things. Like I wanted to know how much this was because I wanted to be fair, and I believe this is worth about $20. So I gave him $8 because that's $20 if I list it. I'm assuming I can get at least 12 to 15. This person I know, he's a bit of a he's going through some rough times, so I try and be as fair as possible with him. I don't know what I paid for this, but it's a Sweet Belle Rhino Collection, Sweetie Belle, My Little Pony figure. And this one is from Naruto, and it's Kurama. Make that Kurama. One of the things he had was this. I don't know how much value this has. I don't believe it has a lot of value. It looks complete, like it wasn't played, but it does not have a plastic cover. I have to look at it more carefully. I think I gave him 5 or 8 for that. This might be good. One of the things I scanned, like I said, I paid various prices for everything. I don't specifically remember what I paid for everything except for a few things. If this is worth like 15 or so, and I think it's worth more, I'm going to give this to my friend. Again, he knows who he is. So I put that in that. And then I'll check some other prices. And if they have considerable value, I'll send them your way. Here's a Pokemon limited edition limite, 251 Celebi, maybe. Celebi. Kind of like celery. Celebi. Pronounced like I'm assuming. I don't know what this is worth. It's probably worth 15 or 10 or something. I had a loose, large, yellow Power Ranger. A little scuffed up. Not horrible condition. Missing everything, pretty much. I gave him $1 for that. Because, to me, a loose figure is a loose figure. Here's a Star Wars Snowtrooper. I got a bunch of these left still. These are one of the first things I bought off of that person. And I'll tell you, they sell really slowly. I don't know. The chest looks a little weird on this one. Maybe it has supposed to have like stain or something. Yeah, like yellowing or whatever. Anyway, I gave him $2. I'm assuming this is worth 5 to 10 at most, and I'll take it to the flea market, and I'm going to probably try and get, it's got a crease in it too. I'm going to try and get about at least 5. He had some Ghostbuster figures. He had 3 of them, but these aren't really worth much. Here's a mummy. Yeah, the mummy monster. And these are from 1984, 86. Now, honestly, these might be worth more because I have the package. If these are worth, say, $20 or so, I'm just going to give them to my friend. But I think they may only be worth, like, 10 to 15. If they're only worth 10 to 15, I'll just sell them at a flea market. Stuff like this, I looked at it, I scanned it, or I couldn't scan it. I punched in the numbers, and I think they were coming up at, like, starting at $6.99 or $8.99 on Amazon or whatever. So at that amount, I said, look, I'll just give you 5, you know, because I figure I can get 8 to 10 at least, right? Haunted Humans, Tombstone, Tackle Ghost. Again, this says it's from 19... Let me see, hold on. It's cold. My fingers are starting to get numb. 1984, 1986. So if these are from the 80s, boy, they have not increased in value if they're only selling at that small amount. And then again, like I said, I only checked Amazon starting price. I can't even go and check other prices. And this one, as you can see, it's got problems. But it is in the package. Appears to be from 1984, 1986. None of these scanned for more than $10 when I was checking them. And again, I couldn't scan it. I had to type in the numbers. So, like I said, I paid them like $5 a piece for those. This is pretty cool. But again, I don't think this has too much value. It has condition problems to the box. But it is a Star Wars Chewbacca mask. Let's see when this is. It says it's from The Force Awakens. So I guess I'm imagining that would be the 90s. I'm looking for a date. If you see it, 2015. So this is actually really new. The selling point on this was... Shut up, Chewbacca. I don't care. Alright. Chewbacca just goes on and on and on with this nonsense. No clue what this is. This is a box of some sort. Maybe it contained... Oh, it's a box for Marvel cards. Universe 1994, first edition. I'm just going to give this to my friend. I gave this person I bought it from $1. It's like... They probably have these boxes filled with cards that they're selling on eBay for $10 or so. I don't really know. I got some Funko Pops. I never get those. I'll get to those in a second. It's a Caution Heavy Metals Diecast Bruce Wayne Batman. And this would be, you know, that actor. I forget his name right now. Oh God, he's really famous. Anyway, I think it's the Cold Enemy. Here's the other Funkos I got. I think I got one before that. No, I guess I got 4. I just paid a blanket $5 a piece for these because as they were scanning up, although this one seems to be worth more. This one might be worth 30 something, 40, I don't know. But the other ones are worth like 10. You know, the prices on them said $8.95 a piece. So that's what I told them. I said, well, look, in the stores, they don't really start for a lot. And the only value they would have would be collectible value. And probably I will get, I don't know, $10 for one like this. E.T., if I can find an E.T. collector. I don't know, I have to check prices on these. I'm not even going to say anything just yet. Who's this? Drax, vinyl bobblehead. Oh wait, no, this is from Guardians of the Galaxy. New movies coming out. Maybe that'll jump in value. Don't know. This is the one that probably has the most value, and this is Michonne's Pet Zombie 1. Out of the 2 that she used to drag around and walks with her. Box is beat up. Crush on the side. Not too bad shape. Still probably worth, I don't know. That's the one I thought was worth about 30 or so. that's everything I got today. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend. It is so cold here. There probably won't be mini sales, but we'll see. And if I do find anything, I will post it in the video. Oh, and speaking of flea markets, I don't think there's any flea markets to go to this weekend for me. The only one would be Saturday, which would be the Meadowlands, because Sunday, my normal market, JC Promotions, has nothing. They have a party, but no market. So, and on Friday, the weather might be either cold or rainy or something like that. And I'm not going out if it's cold. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for today.